Tired of typing the same emails over and over in Salesforce? Learn to create a template in 2 minutes and save hours every week. So here's the thing. If you're like most Salesforce users, you probably spend way too much time composing emails that basically say the same thing every time. Follow-ups, status updates, welcome messages, you type them again and again. But you don't have to. I'll show you exactly where to click, what to fill in, and how to save your first email template. Let's start. First, you need to get to the right place in Salesforce. From your main navigation, look for the App Launcher, that little grid of dots in the top left corner. Click that and type in Email Templates in the search bar. You'll see it pop up. Go ahead and click on that. This takes you to the main Email Templates homepage. It's a simple list view at first, but don't worry, we're about to change that. Now, look in the top right area of that screen. You'll see a button that says New Email Template. Click that. This opens up the template editor. This is where the magic happens. All right, we're in the editor now. The first thing you'll see is a field for the template name. Now, this is important. Give it something you'll recognize later. I like to be specific, like weekly status update or new lead follow-up. Just type that in, don't overthink it, but do make it searchable. Right below that, you'll see a field for a description. This is optional, but I highly recommend filling it out. Think of it as a note to your future self. Something like, use this template for initial outreach to new leads after they submit a contact form. That way, when you come back 6 months from now, you'll know exactly when to use it. Now, here comes the part that trips a lot of people up. You'll see a drop-down labeled Related Entity Type. This tells Salesforce what kind of record this email is linked to. For example, if you're emailing a contact, choose Contact. If it's linked to a lead, choose Lead. And if you're sending something like a newsletter or a general announcement that isn't tied to a specific record, you can choose None. I usually tell people to pick whichever one they use the most. Think about who you're writing to most often. That's your answer. After that, you get to choose a folder. Folders help you organize your templates. Salesforce comes with a few default folders, like Public and My Private templates. If you're working on a team, you might want to stick with a shared folder so everyone can use it. But for your first template, just pick one that makes sense to you. You can always move it later. Now for the subject line. Type whatever you want your email subject to be. And here's a little pro tip. You can use merge fields here. See that button that says Insert Merge Field? Click it, and you can pull in things like the person's name or company. So your subject might look like, Thank you for reaching out, parentheses, contact.name. That personal touch goes a long way. All right, this is the big one, adding the HTML value. Now, don't let the word HTML scare you. You don't need to be a coder for this. Salesforce gives you a rich text editor right there. It looks a lot like a mini version of Word or Google Docs. So just start typing your email content. Bold the important parts, add bullet points where you need them, and insert links if necessary. And if you do know a little HTML, you can click the HTML button to switch to code view and get fancier. But for your first time, just write it like you normally would. Make it sound like you. That's the whole point of a template. It saves time without losing your voice. Once you're happy with how it looks, scroll down and click the Save button. That's it. You've just created your first reusable email template. So now, the next time you need to send that same kind of email, you just start composing a new email from a record, click Insert Template, pick the one you just made, and boom, it's all there, ready to go. You just saved yourself a few minutes. Do that a few times a week, and that adds up to real hours. Give it a try. You'll wonder why you didn't do this sooner.